What's up, guys? 3 weeks out now. Going to be doing speed presses today. This was the last week I was actually going to go kind of crazy and actually try to lift as much as I can. Really go hard. The next couple weeks are pretty much going to be a deload type of training. Outside of pressing, I'm pretty confident in all the other events I'm going to be doing. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hit all the heavyweight weights as long as all the lightweight weights. It's just a matter of how quickly I can get them done. But today like I said, I was doing my speed pressing. I was doing a push press for a double with a pause in between each press, just maybe a second or two, into my plyo push-ups. Did the plyo push-ups a little bit differently. I dropped into a close grip and then exploded up. But my elbows were really bothering me today. I had to end up throwing my sleeves on, which I haven't done my entire training cycle, just because I really didn't have any joint pain, but just how hard I've been pushing it, going heavy, just keep blasting it. My elbows were just so fried, so I ended up, like I said, threw my sleeves on now with a 225. And they still were bothering me when I was doing my pressing. Everything, it didn't feel heavy, but I could feel I needed to back off and slow down. So I think 235 was my next set, and that was my last one. I stopped. Again, it's just a speed day. I wasn't trying to push it too hard. I'm still trying to back off a little bit of the weights because there's no point to me to go crazy right now. This is all about recovery and about more technique than anything. But just, like I said, finished off hitting it for a double and then working into my speed. Close grip push-ups for speed also. I didn't really do any accessory work just because I feel like I was overworked as it is, so I just kind of stopped and called it there for the day. Today I had my deadlifting rep day. Took the trip out to Jacked Gym. Was doing my car deadlift. It was my deadlift day. I didn't really warm up too much, so I kind of just jumped straight into the car, hit it for a single. It felt pretty heavy, so I couldn't pull it for a second one. Then again, did it again, hit it for a double this time, but it was just feeling incredibly heavy. Like I said, my central nervous system is becoming so shot. But now I threw on my deadlift suit. This was still my torn one. I just got my new one in the day after this, so it wasn't bad. I definitely got a lot out of the suit. I wasn't prepared or realized that the suit was going to give me that much, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Now this is the second time I did it. This is my last set. Instead of the last one I did for 6, this one I got for 8. I really like taking these videos because I can see my flaws in them. Like, I know I need to start throwing my hips in more, and I think I'm going to move my feet out a little bit farther and see how that goes. But as far as accessory work goes, all I did was some stone extensions. It was just the top part of the Atlas stone, and just kept hitting that for reps till my back was fried. So, now we're looking at a max squat day. I decided to go with a high box squat. Really get that CNS primed for heavier weight again. Like I said, leading closer to the nationals, I like doing reverse band stuff, high box squats. I really feel high box squats will have a huge carryover from my pressing with the leg drive, from car deadlifting, because that's all that is just that top half with the hips through. And then we have Atlas stones, which is just that top half of that squat. Just kind of ride that out. I didn't know where my numbers were going to be at. So what I did was I started off hitting some triples, worked into doubles, and eventually into singles. My top set, I still felt pretty light. It was at 495. So what I decided to do was just do a rep out at 495. So even 475 was feeling pretty light. Comes down. Yeah, I just felt really powerful. Even though my legs were, like I said, my legs were pretty gassed. My CNS was pretty fried, but here was 495. I decided to go out, just bang it out for reps, see how it went. you know, outside of my heels picking up a little bit at the bottom. Sometimes my feet come up like that. That was from more trying to catch the weight when I'm sitting back. I feel like I become off balance, but when I lift my heels off the ground, I would like to stop doing that. Just maybe if I had a softer box to sit onto, like a soft pad, so when I go to sit back, it doesn't roll my hamstrings back onto the box, so I have to sit farther back onto the box or get a shorter box. But I don't know. I really like the high box squats. Like I said, I really feel like they have huge carryover to strongman. Also, like yoke picks, you know, stuff like that. Today was my strongman day. This was my don't take it seriously strongman day. I kind of just did whatever I wanted to. I wanted to lay off pressing. That was pretty much my only restraint. Other than that, it was just messing around with the yoke. I started doing some speed yoke, and then I think I worked a little bit of a Conan's wheel type. I took the yoke, I lowered the bar, and I held it like a Conan's wheel. We have some guys in our gym that next week they're going to be doing a contest down in Morton, Illinois. So they're training for that. Part of it's a Conan's wheel, another part you got a tire flip. So after I did the Conan's wheel a little bit, I decided to do the tire flip as well. Right here, I don't know why I decided to say okay to this, but had a 180-pound jump. Didn't get any time to warm up. Halfway through at like 600, but it is what it is. And here we have that Conan's wheel, the mock Conan's wheel, where I ended up picking up the yoke at a low pick height, so it would be resembling how the Conan's wheel goes. I haven't touched a Conan's wheel probably since my second contest I ever did in 2010, and yeah, it wasn't comfortable. That was pretty awkward to do. So, but here's the tire flip. I haven't touched a tire in about a year and a half, and first try out, no warm up, hit the 850. That felt awesome. So I hit this for a triple. I was being really reserved with the tire flips because you can get injured pretty bad if you don't know what you're doing. And the fact I don't want to get hurt a few weeks out of nationals doing something stupid like doing tire flips when I don't have any business doing them for the contest. But I ended up doing some car deadlifting after, but I didn't take any video of it. Now that's pretty much it for the week. Next week will be a very light week when I'm training, and then when it comes to my strongman day, I'll be doing 100% of national weights as a heavyweight for all the events that don't involve pressing, and then I'll be doing 100% of all the pressing events as a lightweight. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.